Hi there, my name's Sheridan Masters and I'm the Digital Learning Coordinator here at Geraldine International School, and this video is going to help you set up a non-credit card or non-payment Apple App Store account. And this is ideal, well, this is what we would like for students so that they can download free apps, and it's different to the parental one that it obviously requires a credit card. There's a separate video on this site for a parent paid account. And the way we do this is going into a free app in the first instance and trying to download it. So the first thing you need to do is unlock your iPad and pop yourself into the App Store. So there's details previously on another video of how to set up your iPad in the first instance. That will most likely be the one that parents do. This is to show you how to set up the free student App Store, again, that allows you to download free apps. So what the app we would recommend firstly is having a look at Gmail, because that will be the way in which we access our email. So if you click on the search bar on the top right and you type in Gmail into this little search bar here, what you'll end up with is a selection of apps, and usefully Gmail with the top search here. So all of our iPads that we're asking students to have will install this one. And then you can see it says free, and then you click it and it says install, and then you'll have that installed there. Now we'll just let this load for a second. Now this screen will pop up, and this is the most important bit. This is how you create the new Apple ID not using a credit card. So if we create new Apple ID, what it'll ask you for is email address and things like that. So firstly, it loads our location as Brunei, so we can click next. And then here's the terms and conditions and the privacy policies. So I would recommend reading through this. There's 33 pages of it. And then once you've done that, you can press agree at the bottom there, and then just to confirm. Okay, so I'm just going to enter some details. I'll pause this. Okay, so you can see I've entered some of my email details on the top there. This would normally be your school email account, but for myself, obviously, this is a slightly different one. And then you'll be encouraged to enter your password. Now, one thing I will quickly show you is how to split the keyboard. I mean, the keyboard takes up quite a lot of real estate across the screen, so generally I tend to operate it. If you just drag it to one side, it will then allow you to see the sort of things that are in the middle. The next part of setting up this account is to choose security questions. So there'll be questions, so we'll say, what was the name of your best friend as a teenager? And then you would put the answer in, and I'll just put some arbitrary answers in. What was your dream job? And then we'll put another answer in. And then finally, what was the name of your first manager? And these obviously will pertain particularly to you. Also, what you can see here is an optional rescue email. So that's always a good, a good thing to do. The idea being that if you either your main email account is changed or goes down, you have another way of accessing. Also, there's a selection for date of birth and things like that, which you can enter on here. So we'll just put some random things in there. Oops. And then there's a couple of things to subscribe, and I'll just untick both of those. If you're interested in subscribing to those, you can do that. And then we're just going to click next. Okay, so what you have here is a new account. Then you can enter all the sort of personal details that you would have on any other account. So I'll just quickly pause this while we do that. Then you'll, once you've entered all those details, you'll be asked to verify your account. So an email will be sent from Apple to that email account that you've entered, and then you'll be able to verify it there, and that'll complete the verification of your Apple ID. A couple of notes: if you don't want to add your mobile phone number, then don't at this point. Also, on this account, if you try to download a paid app, all it will do is bounce back a message so that you have to enter card details. So if the student tries to then buy an app, it won't be able to using this account. So again, app purchases will be done through a parental account with a credit card linked to it, and so on. Okay, thank you very much.